Hi everyone. Hope you guys are safe and healthy. So today, I'm gonna talk about Loona's latest comeback, Paint the Town. I'm going to talk about the song, the music video, the line distribution and some other stuff. But before that, like or dislike, comment and share this video and subscribe to this channel or I will eat you. Literally. So let's go. Disclaimer. These are just my opinion. If you agree with them, that's great. If you don't agree with them, that's also great. Music is subjective. The anticipation I had for this song was something I haven't experienced in a while. It was announced as an OT12 comeback, which already made me really hyped up. I wasn't into Loona when Butterfly was released. I got into them after that, so I personally haven't seen Haseul being active. And while going through Loona's discography, I was mesmerized by her voice. So seeing her come back and start group activities was very pleasing. On top of that, their title track was described as a dance hip-hop genre song that contains Loona's explosive energy, combined with all the essential elements of a Bollywood song. Now, I'm actually quite tired of the hip-hop dance genre of music in K-pop, because most songs tend to use the same kind of formula. Hip-hop is a music genre that offers so much versatility and so many different sounds, but K-pop songs tend to just follow a few trends. But when I read it was going to have some Bollywood elements, I was intrigued. So it just added to my already building anticipation. I've had liked most Loona title tracks so far. So my expectations were high and I have to say, I'm not disappointed. It's a good, energetic, fun title track that is likable on the first listen. The first thing I noticed while listening to the song was the tabla on the background. For those of you who don't know, tabla is a pair of instruments that is heavily used in South Asian music, but I hadn't heard it that much in K-pop before. So hearing the tabla in the background was quite surprising. The beats and the bass in the background created a sense of urgency and intensity which contrasted the calmness of Heejin and Cheory's voices. The singing picks up when Kim Lip and Yves start singing their parts but calms down a little during Chuu's lines, which leads us to the pre-chorus of the song. Loona's pre-choruses have always been enjoyable and the highlight of the song, and this one is no different. The pre-chorus builds up hype for the chorus and sounds beautiful. I'm especially in love with Jinsoul's lines. She sounds beautiful and her voice leads us to the chorus. Now, the chorus follows the repeat chanting of similar sounding phrases and then rapping or singing or beat drop formula that I have talked about before, but I don't dislike it. The part is not my favorite if I'm being honest, but I can ignore it because the singing part of the chorus is just so good. This part made the whole chorus so much better and all three of them sounded really good here. Throughout the chorus there was an instrument playing along with the melody. I can't remember the name of the instrument right now, but that sound really took my attention. Right after that, the second verse starts with the rap part. It's short but it's quite fun. They could have given my girl Yeojin a few more rap-centric lines, but I'm gonna talk about that later. The song then continues through the second verse and enters the bridge. The bridge is so beautiful. The melody used in that part is so pleasing to the ears and I ended up replaying it again and again. Chuu's high note in that part was just amazing. And after that, we get Vivi and Gowon sharing the same spoken word part and the outro. To me, this song is nice. I like the members' vocal performances. I like the very short rap part even though I do think it could have been extended. The flow of rap part is actually nice and they could have continued with that sound. But sadly, they didn't. The background music in the song for some reason reminded me of Bollywood item numbers. It has a weird similarity to that. I would say it somewhat sounded like Sakiye Sakiye and Pyar Do. The producers did a good job of mixing Bollywood elements in the background, especially the tabla. It made the song more interesting to listen to. Now let's talk about the music video. It was beautifully shot and the sets used were beautiful. The little callback to the Eclipse MV caught my attention. I don't know the details about the Loonaverse, but I'm guessing it has something to do with Kim Lip maybe losing her odd eye, but I'm gonna leave that to the theorists. I really liked the white set of costumes and the lighting in that part. It looked really elegant. The black set of outfits along with the set and the effects was a little much, but I can ignore that. The solo shots of the members were beautiful. Every one of them looked beautiful. Even though I didn't see Gowon, I'm guessing she looked beautiful as well. My favorite among the solo shots has to be even Kim Lip's. The little black hole type of thing on Kim Lip's hand and that whole scene was beautifully shot. There were some issues about Loona doing cultural appropriation on Twitter because of the head jewelry, but I personally don't think it's appropriation. The song clearly has Bollywood inspiration, so I don't have any issues with the jewelry. It's normal to have some inspiration in a Bollywood theme song. But if someone else has a different opinion, let me know. What I do have issue with is the screen time distribution. I genuinely didn't see Gowon getting any solo screen time except for the little part on the first verse. Did I miss her or something? Same with Vivi. She literally shows up at the very end. I understand it's not possible to give every member fair screen time, but if the viewer doesn't even remember seeing a member on the official music video, then I think that's a problem. By the way, I'm in no way bashing the members who got more screen time. Kim Lip is literally my bias and I can watch her for hours and write poetry about her. But that doesn't mean I'm going to ignore the problem with the distribution. I also have an issue with the line distribution. I know Loona has always had problems in that sector, but I thought it would get better over time. But I guess I was wrong. I can excuse Haseul getting less than 10 seconds because she just came back, but what's up with Vivi and Gowon's lines? Their lines or lack thereof leads me to an issue that is very prominent in K-pop, which is not using the unique voices in the group. Most of the time, K-pop producers don't utilize the vocalists with a different tone and throw them in the back burner. For example, Gowon has a very unique and almost crunchy sounding voice and she could have added more flavor to the song. But she didn't get that chance. And with Vivi, I don't even know what the issue is. We have seen her sing beautifully in her solo song. Her voice is really charming. So why does she never get the lines she deserves? Even here she shared a speaking line with another member. You're telling me she couldn't have sung one of the "We about to paint the town ra ta 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 ta." Really? At least Yeojin got a little more lines than usual, which I was very happy about. I don't want this to seem like hate towards the vocal-focused members. All of them sound mesmerizing and they deserve the lines they were given. But the producers should at least consider Vivi and Gowon's existence in the group while creating a song. Regardless of my complaints, I very much enjoyed the song. It has an energetic feel to it. The vocalist members did a wonderful job as always and they all sound gorgeous. I hope Loona has a very successful comeback. All the best to them. So, this was the video. Again, music is subjective and you can like or dislike whatever you want. For example, you can like or dislike, comment or share this video and subscribe to this channel if you want to. Also, please get vaccinated if you can. Stream Paint the Town and support Loona. Bye.